Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Dane, behind the camera is Lily, and this is our beautiful 1968 vintage volunteer camper trailer. I know what you're thinking. Wow, beautiful. You're correct, but you haven't seen anything yet. We'll give you a quick tour in a second, but just to go over, this is me and Lily's first project. We're the third owners of this particular trailer. Last guy had it for about 4 years. Him and his wife, I think, just wanted to get rid of it. But they loved her, and I know that they were a little heartbroken to let her go, but we are more than happy to take her off their hands and hopefully change her up, make her look like she's back in the 1960s, brand new. So we'll go over a little bit of the stuff that we actually want to do and some of the stuff that we may not tackle completely. And just to give you an idea, finances wise, we bought this for $4,000 and we're not quite sure what we're planning on investing yet, but I think we'll break it down as we go. That way you kind of have an idea of if you want to do something like this, or maybe if you've done it like before, where the ballpark is for you compared to us. And if you have any ideas for names, we're still working on that, so we would love to hear some suggestions. And let's take a tour. So this is the back. Nothing too fancy. We got all the cool lights on the back. The three up top, right there, and there, those three are all working. I think the other two are just kind of aesthetic, or they used to work and they don't now. Tail lights obviously work, so we're good there. Looks like the spare hasn't been used. He said he's never had to use that particular one. Here's the side. We got a couple windows, the door obviously. We'll take you on the interior in a second. On this side, we got the AC sticking out. We got a couple other vents, a couple more windows, a storage area right here, power, and the water pump to plug in. And you already saw the front, so let's go inside. To start, we have the kitchen area. Got a couple cabinets, stove top, there is an oven, the sink, and extendable countertop, so you can pull that out if you'd like. Got some more storage underneath. On the other side, we have, this used to be a fridge, they turned it into a storage area. Got some more cabinets, there's a heater down there. Closet is there, and we have a bathroom here, which I can show you a little bit of. Shower and a bathroom in one. He said he has never used the toilet. I think he used the shower maybe once or twice. So they dry camped pretty much the whole time that they had it. So we are going to try to change that and see if she works and all that stuff. Got a couch back here. Water tank sits under the couch. We got a couple water lines running under here. All the windows, obviously. A couple of the windows are missing a few things, so we're gonna try to work on fixing that. There's the AC unit. A little extra storage area. And then here's a better angle of the seating area. This does turn into a bed like most campers do. We'll take off that tabletop, drop her down, slide the cushions, and there's your bed. We've got one light here, and I think there's one more light back there, yes. One of her last features, which is one of my favorites, is the little awning.
Okay, so there's a few spots, like right here, if you can see. Have a look. There's spots where it's coming away from the metal, and so it's going to have to be resealed all down there. And then, yeah, we might as well just go around the whole thing, all the windows, and then we'll climb on top, do everything on top. You can see it was sealed all around the lights before, so we'll have to redo that. That's just like something that you have to do with old campers to make sure the water doesn't get in. Everything shifts. There's more places on like this window you can see. There's like little bits of sunshine coming through, so anywhere like that, just gotta go and seal. And the second order of business is gonna be, there's some water damage right here on this panel going all the way from the top to the bottom. And then this whole panel right here you can see, and then just pretty much the bottom corner of that one. So we're gonna have to rip a lot of stuff out, do some re-siding of these ones, re-screen all these windows. I think all 3 of the windows in the back, all of these screens look good.
Quick update video. We have taken the screens and frames off of the front windows because those are the ones that needed some replacement. So we're looking a little bit different. Also noticed that we're thinking this is probably the first thing we're going to work on. Well, take out the table. I think we're going to end up replacing this top because it's a little tight on that side. So we'll replace that top. But this wood here, I think all of this, even including the sides up here, I think is all going to need to be replaced. So we will work on taking all of that out, and I think kind of like gutting the front half a little bit. Hopefully there's no water damage on the studs, but we will find out, and you will see that process. So yeah, that's the update for the day. We're going to keep grinding and see what else we find. So we just tested out the oven. All of the burners work. They're hooked up correctly. At least we heard the propane. We'll have to light it ourselves to test. But the oven for sure, this was originally in the oven, originally hooked up. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a line back here, and it was actually broken. It ran right into this. And this nut was sitting on it, right? And this was the end of that line that ran into it. And so this was broken off. So we will have to get a new one of these lines, hook it up to there, probably just cut it there, seal it really well around a new one, then hook it back up, and I think we can get this oven working. So that would be pretty awesome. But for now, she doesn't do anything. So just tested all the electricity. That light over there works.
She's red.
Yeah, right now the color's a little whack. The one under the kitchen works. We tested the little lamp guy.
This one works.
Nice, yep. Oven light works. Tested the little lamp back here, works.
Does work.
The AC plugs into this little wall outlet. That is good.
Works.
So we know that
Needs
all
to be
those,
tightened in here though.
yeah, we know that all those electrical components are working. The light in the bathroom works. So that's pretty awesome too.
Woo-hoo.
Also, we have to flip this switch around because currently it says it's in the
Off position.
yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, so pretty cool.
Then propane. Tell us about propane.
So, I guess we know that all the stovetops work. We know the oven doesn't work. We're currently not sure how to work this heater, and we can't hear if the propane's actually coming through. So we got to do a little bit more testing to figure out, does it work, does it not work? And then I think that's our only other propane component.
Yeah, the fridge doesn't work.
Because we don't even have like the fridge hooked up because it.
The other thing that we think propane might go into is the water heater, so we'll have to figure that out. I saw a line under there, but it could just be a water line. We don't know.
True. So we got to test out the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's 2 utilities down, so we just got water left. So that's pretty cool.
Woohoo!
All right, quick update. I have gone to a professional to get this piece right here welded onto our tow hitch so that we can put on this sway control kit. It's gonna help a lot with, It's gonna help a lot with the trailer swaying back and forth as we drive, kind of like this. It's gonna keep that fishtailing from happening. So that'll be really helpful for later, and I think Piper is gonna help me put it on. So you'll see that in a second. All the puppies are helping today. Archie. quick update for everybody. We went to Home Depot, got some window frame material. So the window frames that were in the camper beforehand, these ones, we now have wood to reframe these, and we also bought screens to redo the screens. Now, I quickly wanted to go over the way that we're going to do things. It's kind of just going to be really important to follow an order of operations. So obviously we took out the window frames, and that is something that was in the way before we take out siding and before we take out the plywood under the siding. And then if there's any damage to any studs, we're gonna have to take that out. So we're gonna be in the process of tearing down, but me and Lily kind of wanna go through, as we tear down, we wanna also get the material that's gonna replace whatever we don't wanna put back. So that's why we bought the window frames, because it was like, all right, this is in our minds, we should take care of it now. So we're gonna hopefully address the siding in the next video, as well as the sealant of the roof. So I'm gonna have to do some research, figure out how to seal a roof of a camper. If anyone has any advice, let me know, or some videos that you followed. I'll be doing plenty of looking around, making sure I contact some experts as well. But as for now, what's on top of the camper right now from the previous times it's been sealed is really thick layer of sealant that doesn't seem to be able to peel off. So I don't know if I should tear off all the old sealant or if I should just seal over it. So any experts out there, please let me know what you normally would do in that situation. And I think that's gonna conclude everything for this first intro video. So I really appreciate everyone coming by, watching, and if you made it this far, please let me know what you think. Any advice, comments, questions? More than happy to answer those, so I will be looking at all the comments. And if you prefer something different, any kind of things that we didn't include that you want to see, just let us know. And that'll do it for today. So I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully it will be soon, and I'll have some progress for you.